You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
What we're witnessing in Gaza right now is not just a humanitarian failure, it's a crisis that's becoming increasingly indefensible. Over 170 international charities, including major names like Oxfam and Save the Children, have released a joint statement demanding the immediate shutdown of the U.S. and Israeli-backed Gaza Humanitarian Foundation, that is, GHF. This isn't just some policy disagreement. This is about life and death. About a system that is supposed to help people, but is, according to these groups, endangering them instead. Let's talk about the facts. Since the GHF began operating in late May, following an 11-week total blockade on Gaza, over 500 Palestinians have been killed while trying to access aid. More than 400 of those deaths occurred directly near the GHF's aid distribution sites, according to the Hamas-run health ministry and various eyewitness reports. These are people not in combat, but in line for food. The aid system that existed before had 400 distribution points. Now, just 4, and all 4 are placed in Israeli militarized zones, guarded by U.S. private security contractors. That means Palestinians, often desperate, starving, and displaced, must travel long, dangerous distances just to compete for basic food supplies. The NGOs say this setup is a violation of every standard humanitarian principle. Some reports even go further. The Israeli newspaper Haaretz quoted unnamed Israeli soldiers who claimed they were ordered to deliberately shoot at unarmed civilians near aid centers to disperse crowds. The Israeli government denies this, calling such allegations malicious falsehoods. But let's be clear. The UN Secretary-General has already condemned the GHF system as inherently unsafe and killing people. The GHF says they've delivered over 52 million meals in 5 weeks. Their argument is that while other organizations face looting, they're the only ones actually getting food to families. But 170-plus NGOs counter that this isn't just about food. It's about how and where that food is distributed. And when it's done in a way that results in hundreds of civilian deaths, including children and caregivers, that's not humanitarian aid. That's chaos. Right now, Gazans are faced with an impossible, brutal choice: starve or risk being shot. That's not a choice any human being should be forced to make. This is why these aid groups are speaking out. They're not against getting food to people. They're calling for a system that doesn't treat aid like a military operation, doesn't sideline the UN, and doesn't turn aid sites into war zones. This is a call for humanity, accountability, and a return to the very basics of humanitarian work: to help, not harm. And as this crisis unfolds, it's on all of us, governments, institutions, and the public, to keep asking hard questions and demanding answers. Because right now, something is deeply, undeniably wrong. Stay subscribed for more videos.